Hello. Hello, everybody. Is anybody on? So it's Zoo Week today. Anybody watching on replay, feel free to skip forward to any bits that you might be interested in watching. Let's see who's here. Let's get my brightness up on this screen a bit. Let's have a look who's here. Oh, comment. Lovely. Oh, hello. Everybody here. Let's have a look. Why are my comments not working on here? Oh, there we go. Hi, Henry. How are you doing? Hi, Ronnie. Lovely stuff. Hello, hello. Hi, Bella and Sophie. Winter, hi. Oh, hi, Lily. Oh, so lovely to see you. Oscar Martinson. Cora, hi, Cora. Lovely story that you finished and sent me. Jessica, hello, Jessica. Emily, Harriet. Oh, Sienna and her brother Connor are joining in today. Oh, fantastic. Hi, Connor. Nice to see you. We'll be going through a couple of bits that we did last week as well for any new ones that might be joining. Let's have a look. Jack. Oh, Adam. Rosie and Daisy are ready. Hello. Nicola and Amara. We've got Sophie, Freya and Ben watching today on YouTube. Hi. Thought I'd test out YouTube today and see how the live feed went. So that's good. Hopefully that's coming across okay. Ooh, a bit nerve-wracking. Got lots and lots of cameras in front of me. I feel like I'm a movie star. I do not really feel like I'm a movie star. I'm trying my best. Let's have a look. Who've we got? James and Eva. Hi, Bella and Sophie. Hi, Jack. Hi, Amelia. Hi. Oh, is Ben and Alex there as well? Oh, Marianne with Sarah. Oh, who else have we got here today? Stevie. I don't know if I'd said hello to Stevie. And Florence. Hello, Florence. Oh, I hope that I've managed to read everybody out that I can see. Oh, how are we all doing today? We're having a nice day? A little bit grey and cloudy, isn't it? Oh dear, we try our best, don't we, hey? Got to put a positive spin on these things and try and crack on. Oh, hello, and Harrod. Hello, Charlotte and William. Oh, hi, Sarah from Joe. Hi, Joe. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Simon. Oh, Yusuf and Malik. Hi, Xander and Poppy. Oh, we're going to have some good stories this week, I think. What do you think? Are we excited? Can we have some big waves? I want to see some big energetic waves because it's a good warm-up as well. Hi. Hi. Oh, Amelia. Nice to see you. Who else have we got? We've got Rose and Chorley. We've got Holly and Isabella. William at Bradford upon Avon. Oh, lovely. Amelia. Oh, blue sky. It's a bit cloudy here, but I wish I had some blue sky. I'll pretend. Oh, lovely. Hi from Charlotte. Oh, just so lovely to see everybody. Hello. Oh, fantastic. Anyway, I could say hellos all day long. But it's time to get cracking. Now, grown-ups, make sure pens and paper are in front of the kids, and then it's time for you to go and get a brew. This all-important brew. Oh, that's better. Always feel better for having a drink, don't we? Hey? Oh, lovely. Okay, how are we doing? Abby in Kent. Hello, Erin in Weaverham, is that? Oh, fantastic. Can't quite see because it's got me in the background, so I can't quite see properly. Oh, is Zoe watching as well? Let's see. We've got Charlotte. Oh, we've got 5-year-old Charlotte watching for the first time. Don't worry, Charlotte. We'll go through a few of the key things from last week. It's not one of those things where you have to watch every single week. We'll take each theme as it comes, and we've got a Zoo Week coming up this week, as it did last week. The red pandas. Oh, you so rarely see them actually when you go to the zoo in person, so that was a real treat. Any of the videos that I've been putting up this week, by the way, have all been our own footage, because we just absolutely love the zoo. Oh, hi Zoe, hi William, Sam and Isaac, hi Juliet. Oh, let's have a look. Poppy Mella, hello. Oh, have we got everybody? Let's see. Oh, let's see. Now, I hope I say this right. Adawia and Amatula. That's beautiful names. I hope that I did that justice. Oh, right. Okay. Now, I can't see any comments on YouTube, so I assume that can't see any comments. I don't know. I'm just gonna apologize if anybody is writing any comments on there, because I can't see them. I'm really sorry. Right. Can't see any options. Right. Okay then. So let's get cracking. Grown-ups have got cups of tea. We've got kids. I'm going to speak to you guys now. It's all about you and watching. Want to make sure you're all paying attention. We're all listening. We're all watching. Right. Okay then. So first thing we need to do is our little warm-up. Now today's warm-up is a little different. Oh, hi, Isla and Tilly. Isla, age 5, just joined. Hello. So today's warm-up is a little bit zoo themed. Now you might notice behind me, and I'm just going to move this way a little bit, so we might be able to see there are some hidden animals around my room. Now, more grown-up kids, you might want to use this time to start writing down some different animals that you might see at the zoo, just as a bit of a brainstorm. But young ones, I'm going to dip behind here, and I want you to count behind me and see if you can spot any animals that might be at the zoo. Can you see any? I want you to shout out. I want you to see if you can find any. What can you see there? Ooh. Felicity asking for 3D stuff. If that's relating to drawing, I might do a little bit of that tomorrow. Today we're going to learn how to draw an elephant. And I don't know about you, but a lot of people find elephants quite tricky. So I'm hoping that you might find some. So how are we getting on with this? We're finding these. I want to hear some numbers. Can anybody find? How many are people finding? We're going to count some. Shall I help? So I can see an elephant. Oh, 6, 5. Oh, hi, Sophie and Mary. Nice to see you. Oh, we can see the sloth from Erin. Oh, yes. Can you see 2 little owls just there as well? Oh, on YouTube, that's just up here. Hey, can we see a penguin? Oh, Florence, age 6. Hello, Florence. Oh, okay then, so many, haven't we? YouTube can't see my elephant that I've got hiding up here. Got an elephant hiding on the top shelf. Can everybody spot that one? Got a penguin. We've got my books just there. We've got little fishy. Got a sloth. We've got 2 owls just peeking behind there. And as I was moving the camera around a little bit, there's also a little monkey. Always make for good stories, don't they, monkeys? Right. Okay then. So let's have a look. Sloth, fish, monkey, owls, penguin, and elephant. Oh, we've got some fantastic spots going on here. Brilliant. Fantastic. I can see a sloth, says Winter. Oh, wow. Jamie, well done. Isabella, well done. Ray, oh, fantastic. 6, yep. 5, 7. Oh, I think we've had some good spotting going on here. And I think it depends on how how well the streaming is coming across to how well you can spot them. So I think you've done a really good job there. Well done. Shall we get going? Okay, then. So if the old ones have been listing lots of animals to do with the zoo, we're going to start thinking about our zoo theme now. So if you've not been to my workshop before, this is a book that I like to set up. I'll show you how to set up, you guys. So I'll show grown-ups how to do that at the end. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. But it is all on this little setup. Now, for Zoo Week, I thought that seeing as we had quite a lot of zoo-related things going on recently, I don't know if you heard as well about this does actually happen every year, but there have been mountain goats in Llandudno that have been coming down from the mountains and going into Llandudno and going into the town. Do you think they've been going and get some fish and chips? Been going and having a look and finding some, or going on the arcades, or going down the pier whilst there's been nobody around. I think they've been getting really excited, haven't they? Have you heard about this? You need to look this up later. Make for a great story, wouldn't it? So yeah, there might well be. I don't know if there are mountain goats at the zoo, but that made me laugh today, hearing about that. So there's also that's been going on. There's obviously the lives that went on last week. Secret Life at the Zoo with, hang on a second, my connection is unstable. I hope you can all hear me. Hope we're all okay. I'll stick on this a second. Everybody hear me? Stay there. Oh no. Oh, there we go. We all there. Phew. There we go. So I had a little quiet panic there. So we've got all of lots of zoo things going on, so we're going to get on with the stories, shall we? So it's time to do my little exercise that I like to do, starting to think. So I want you all to close your eyes, and I'm going to know if you're not closing your eyes. But it's okay if you prefer not to. But you're in a safe space. It's okay. Take in a little bit of inspiration, okay? Ready? Okay, so close your eyes, and I'm going to take you into my special zoo place. Ready? And thud! You land with both feet onto a white, shiny, tiled floor. You look up and you see that you are stood inside a zoo gift shop. You're in the gift shop at the zoo. You are surrounded by shelves and shelves of zoo toys and all the animals you could think of. So there's fish and insects and giraffes, a big soft gorilla. It's just there. You could reach into your pocket and you feel a few cold coins in your hand and you think maybe you could buy something. You can't wait to go into the zoo, but it's not open yet. Oh, actually, the gift shop isn't even open either. It's quite quiet, isn't it? But that's okay, because as you wait, you see something in the corner of your eye dart between the shelves. You take a few steps towards where you saw it, and you spot a friendly, furry face looking up at you. It's a soft toy, but it's a monkey, and it's alive. And it brings a finger to its lips and it says, shh. Secret. You're seeing something truly magical. Lo and behold, the toy next to it moves too. This time it's a sloth, starting to move slowly and sleepily between the shelves. You jump as you hear the trumpet of an elephant. As it stomps its way across the tiled floor, but its feet are soft and slippy on this shiny floor, and the poor elephant loses its footing and slips. Oh no. Suddenly, hundreds of paper butterflies flap past your face and gather around to help the poor soft toy back onto its feet. The elephant blushes as it steadies itself, not wanting to look silly in front of the real elephants that's just stood outside in the enclosure. Gosh. As the elephant gently steps away, you see a lion and a tiger sleep soundly together in a basket, and each wafting their tails as they dream of chasing the other animals and racing each other. Ooh, what mischief will they do? Will get up to when they wake up? Finally, you see the zoo's doors open in the distance and you rush to find your grown-up at the front. I wonder what animals you're going to see today. Right, okay, open your eyes. Now that was a bit different today. I hope that it's okay on Facebook. I'm so sorry if it did get interrupted on Facebook. Right, I hope you can all hear me now. And it will be available to rewatch as well on the other channels if it did interrupt. How are we all doing? Oh, how tall is the giraffe? Well, I think that's up to you now. So we're going to start getting our brains thinking now on some interesting stories that you can put in your book. So I'm going to show your grown-ups later how to make a book, but we're going to talk about how we're going to build up your stories. Okay. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is tell you a few little secrets. Obviously, there's the secrets that I told last week that all of your favourite authors and all your favourite authors use to write stories. I'm going to share a few of them again today, and then a few extra little tips as well as we talk about our new theme. Okay. Ooh, Isla is excited to write a book. Good. Fantastic. Okay. So I am going to go through the setup that we had last week just for the new ones. So the way that we start our book is the beginning. So what are we going to do to start our book? We need to think about what our book is going to be about. So think about your who. That's a good one to start with, isn't it? Maybe start with your favourite animal that you like the best. So, I mean, the ones that I quite like. Let's have a little. One of my favourites is the sloth. Is he saying hello? Are you going to wave back at the sloth? Hello. Oh, he's lovely, isn't he? They're so lovely and sweet, aren't they? And they're slow and sleepy. Oh dear, sleepy sloths. But they're also cheeky monkeys. Monkeys are good for getting up to mischief, aren't they? You've got, they cling to things, don't they? Just like my special monkey here. This one clings. You ready? Oh! It's funny, isn't it? This one is a lovely clingy, cheeky monkey, isn't it? So we've got monkeys, they can swing about. We've got lions, and they roar and claw, and they eat meat. We've got elephants, and they're big and tall and also quite slow, but I bet they could charge as well, couldn't they? They're very powerful, aren't they, elephants? Butterflies, yeah, very good ones. We love the butterfly house, don't we? Meerkats, penguins. Penguins get famous. I love it that some stories are starting already. Oh, very exciting. Poppy, Sophie and Isla, can't wait to hear ideas. Ooh, lovely. Oh, our zoo has people in it with animals coming to visit the people. Well, that's a good one. Do you know what? That's quite fitting at the moment, really, isn't it? Maybe all of the zoo animals escape and then come and see us in our little enclosures. That's a really good idea. Is that Ben or Alex that came up with that, Laura? A koala is mine. Oh, I love koalas. Sophie is thinking flamingo. Oh, we love flamingos, don't we? They're such fabulous colours. Snake. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I had a great snake to show you and I've forgotten to get it out. Never mind. We've got old giraffes. Giraffes are lovely, aren't they? And they're adapted so that they can pick the leaves off the tallest trees. Oh, isn't that fantastic? Sienna's tiger is going to the park. Fantastic. Isn't it great to get all these ideas out and share them together? Because then you can decide what you want to do in your stories, can't you? Maybe you want to do something that's like a little inspired by some of these things. Penguin. We love penguins, don't we? Penguins are so funny. I've got a brilliant penguin video to show you later on today. I'll share it on my page. Zebra, elephants. So we've got, jaguar, brilliant one. Tigers. So you've got your who. We need to also think of our where. So whereabouts on the zoo? Now, I had a good idea, not to toot my own horn, of getting a zoo map out and seeing if maybe you could have a little look. I mean, you're not going to be able to see this tremendously well, unfortunately, but I'll try and show you. Maybe there's somewhere on the zoo, maybe you can have a little look and find somewhere at the zoo on the map that you might like to go. Maybe you want to make your own map of your own zoo. That would be cool, wouldn't it? So many extra things that you can do with a zoo. So have a little think about where on the zoo would you be? Oh, in the cafe. Maybe they take over the cafe. Maybe they're all behind being baristas, making the coffees and making ice cream. Oh, let's have a little look. Poppy is thinking of baby elephant. Yes, they're so sweet. Good idea. Let's have a look. Deverin's baby elephant has escaped from the zoo and has made friends with him. And together they're digging up a mammoth. Going into their ancestors, I think. I'll have to check that one with the scientist hubby. Abby's butterflies are going to escape from the butterfly house and are going to visit the elephants. Isn't that lovely though? That's a fantastic thing, isn't it? That you can pick an animal and it's going to escape, and just down the road there'll be some really interesting animal that they can go and visit, all from different parts of the world. And oh yeah, there's loads to get going on, isn't there? I mean, there's playgrounds as well, isn't there, on the zoo, at the zoo? There's so many other things. They've got different temperatures in the different houses as well. Like the butterfly house, for instance, is so warm, isn't it? To be able to house all those butterflies. Okay, so how are we getting on? Penguins, hyena. Oh, I'd love to see a hyena. I've not seen a hyena. Penguin skating. Lovely. Isaac's giraffe is going to visit the elephants. Oh, snakes. Ooh, and they go and find a mine. Oh, lovely. Perky pandas in the cafe. Oh, some good alliteration there. So alliteration is where you've got the start of a word, two words that start with the same letter. So perky pandas. That's brilliant. Let's have a look. What else have we got here? So hissy snake slithers. That's some good alliteration as well. Every night, it's probably a big word for you for some, but it's good for the older ones. Every night a little koala sits on me and snuggles up with me. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, pandas poos on sloth. Oh dear. A cheetah goes to the cafe from Jasmine. An owl. We do love the owls, don't we? The owls are lovely. Emily's story is about twins whose dad works in the zoo and they get locked in overnight. Oh, that's exciting, isn't it? Oh, visit the painted dogs. Oh, yeah, the painted dogs are lovely, aren't they? They're lovely. We've got some lovely pictures of them all snuggled up together for night time. I'll have to go and have a look through all my zoo pictures and put up some inspiration for you guys. Let's have a look. My monkey is so cheeky. He escaped. Cheeky, cheeky monkey. Isaac's giraffe is going to visit the elephants. Butterfly. We've got all the animals escape from the zoo and take over the town. Oh, is that inspired by the mountain goats that Clan did know, Katie? I think it might be. Or is it? That's obviously going to be Bella. I think let's come up with that one. Mike Coles is going to take over the world. Koalas, maybe? Going to take over the world. Hello, Auntie Stephanie. Hello. Penguins ice skating down the mountain. Oh, goodness. White tigers are acting like a kitten for Holly and Isabella. Oh, they're going to be all soft and snuggly. Tricky tigers. Very good. Okay, then. So we've got plenty to go at for our beginning, haven't we? You can get so many stories just from that, can't we? Let's have a look. So we've got our beginning. Oh, let's have a look. There's my special book. Okay. So that's what I did, wasn't it? Sorry. Then we got our middle. Right. So what are we going to do for our middle? So that's where we think about what happens. So we've already started, some of us, maybe some of the ones that joined in last week, and we're saying and moving on to the next step and thinking about what happens. So maybe we want to be thinking about, so think about where they are and what might happen. You have to close your eyes and imagine what might happen, what they might do. Maybe there's some crazy weather that happens and makes them do something. Maybe you want to be thinking about how your animal moves. Also, maybe if it's a snake, it's slithery on the ground, isn't it? So it's seeing the world from right down on the floor, isn't it? So who else might your snake see on the ground? What else have we got? So let's see. What else is that can happen? So think about what they eat. So you've got the giraffes that like to eat leaves. You've got the lions that like to eat meat. I mean, maybe you've got those two and they try to tell each other what they should eat. Oh, gosh. Or maybe they make a recipe book. Or what else is there? Well, maybe think about where they usually live and think about how they do somewhere else. So how would the penguins do at the beach? Or how would, oh gosh, let me think. How would let's have some ideas. Let's have a look at some ideas because you've got tons coming through on here that's absolutely flooding up here. Let's have a look. Lazy lions, elephants in the jungle, and zebras in the enclosure. Oh gosh, zebras in the enclosure. Oh gosh, I managed to make that go down. There we go. Zebras in the enclosure. And the penguin enclosure, sorry, playing with the penguins. My penguin is going to take over the town. Lions, rah! That's from Auntie Stephanie. So let's see. Our flamingos are doing a cool dance routine. Good idea, Ruby. The giraffes have a fight with the elephants over food. Brilliant idea, Isaac. I come and help, then a tiger comes and steals my pet koala. Oh no. My koala will also become famous. Very exciting, isn't it? Oh, let's have a quick look at the Facebook ones. Oh gosh, there's some good ones in here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Super frogs. We've got a butterfly cafe. Oh, lovely. I'd go there. Is there going to be cake there? We've got Poppy says an orangutan looks after the lost baby elephant. Oh dear. In real life, a painted dog did a poo next to our cat in the safari park, says Cora. Oh, goodness me. We could meet dinosaurs at the zoo. Yeah, let's bring in some different animals that you might not see there usually. Let's have a look. The sloths painted the zookeeper from Jasmine. Wow. Those are very cheeky sloths, aren't they? I wonder if he did it whilst he was sleeping because they're moving very slowly. They're very slowly painting. The mischievous monkey, giant ants. Oh yeah, those are great to watch, aren't they? Ooh. I've got a video of ants as well. Sand cat gets meatball subway, says Cora. Nice. Tigers go exploring the gardens. Oh, that's a good idea. And they're going to go pouncing out from behind a bush or behind a flower bed. The sloth scares a lion and the lion loses all his hair, says Winter. Oh dear. Poor lion. I bet you a great lion would look funny with it, like one of those cats that have no hair. Oh, goodness me. Orangutan. Panda goes to the gift shop to buy a cuddly panda as it loves baby pandas. Oh, of course. Who doesn't love a baby panda? Who doesn't? Sienna's monkey went to her house. Oh, Alice May, aged 4, has drawn a picture of the butterflies visiting some dinosaur statues in the zoo and seeing children playing. Oh, football, apes versus gorillas. Liking this plan. There's a good stuff. Where was it? What film was it? Somebody help me remember that. Where there was animals all playing a game of football. Quite old. Had Angela Lansbury in it, and I can't remember what it was. That would be a good one for you to watch. Poppy, the snake slithers up the top of the giraffe and gets a better view. Oh God, I wish I could keep reading all these. The flamingos moved all together with the high pointed steps. moving beautifully towards the main gates. Goodness me, that's beautiful. Eats leaves that I have in my room. Cheetahs go to an arcade and play video games. Tigers go crazy for food. Stevie's penguins are fighting over a fish because they don't want to share. Belinda writes, Pig is so happy today. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, wow. Well, there's so many good ideas out here. Penguins meet chickens on the beach. They're just amazing, aren't they? Fantastic. I think we've got some really, really good authors coming out here, haven't we? Hey, grown-ups. Brilliant. Okay. So, started thinking about our middle. Now we want to think about our ending. Ooh. Bed knobs and broomsticks. That was it. Thank you, Felicity. Bed knobs and broomsticks. That's what you need to watch. That's what's got the animals all playing a game of football. God, that would have annoyed me, Felicity. Thank you. Pokemon at the zoo. Poppy and Sophie, you've got lovely ideas. Oh, lovely. What's that? Malachi, age 7, says a rabbit digs tunnels to go visit all the other animals. That's a lovely idea. You can do it incognito then, can't you? That means it's all secret. Do it, dig tunnels under to see all the other animals. Brilliant. Right. Okay. So ending. Focus. We want to focus on our ending. So how does it finish? What happens? How does everything get? Is there anything? Does anything happen? That means that they have to go back to their enclosure, or do they become friends and they keep visiting each other? Does the Butterfly Cafe do so well that it stays open forever? Oh, what else? What else can happen? Do they see somebody else? There's so many characters at the zoo, aren't there? You could do a big series of zoo books, couldn't you? Just like I've done my series of Willow Park. Do you know what? I've not even done my names or anything today. I've not even introduced myself or anything. I've just realised. Anybody who doesn't know who I am, my name's Sarah Parkinson. I am a children's author and illustrator. Here are my books, The Shoe Foxes and Dragonfly Pie. I am a real life author and illustrator, and that is why it might be quite interesting to have us all together getting some stories. So anyway, better late than never, eh? We try our best. Let's have a look. The lambs are opening the tap and flooded the farm. Brilliant. Our butterflies and elephants will take a piece of cake back to their enclosures. Midnight snack. Oh, there's nothing more exciting than a midnight snack, is there? Other sandcats go rescue her and bring her back to the zoo. Lovely idea. Gorillas win. It's a good idea, Felicity. The monkeys visit pig stew. Let's have a look. Okay, let's leave that one there now. So, whilst the younger ones are having a little think, maybe writing a few ideas down, a little chat with the older ones, if we've got some older ones watching. So my special book, let's have a look. Where's my special book? Oh, I got this the right way around now. So my special book, which I'm going to show, might as well show you how to make it now, because I'm sure older ones will be able to handle this, won't they? All you have to do is have 3 sheets of paper. You've got your cover. There's his monkey. We've got some fantastic ideas. I'll go and have a little read through. Got 1 piece of paper. Good if it's a different colour, because that's your cover. And then you've got 2 plain pieces of paper, which I want you to fold in half. And then put together like this, okay? Then I want you to put them in with your, okay? Then all you have to do is either pop a couple of staples in the spine, and you've got either a durable book nice durable book for the younger ones. Or once you've done your stapling, if you just snip down the side of the book, you've got a book that's got loads of pages, and it'll all stay together, and it's all just that satisfying. Isn't it lovely, just making your own book? There we go. Lovely stuff. Doesn't matter, Mum, don't worry about it. Right, so yeah, you can make your own children's books. So if you've got all these extra pages, older kids, maybe you want to be going into a little bit more detail. So thinking a bit more information about where they've come from, maybe how they're feeling, maybe what the problem is that happens in the middle. Maybe after that, you want to be thinking about how it was sorted, if there was something that was going into a little bit more detail, to be able to bring a more exciting story. I mean, if you've heard of books that have had the maps actually in the book, maybe you could have a map of your zoo in your book, in your cover, or there's different things that you can do to be able to expand the story outwards that bit further. Another thing that you can do, and this is everyone really, so you've drawn your map, you could also make your own zoo. So maybe you've got a tray, or you've got some shoe boxes. Maybe you can make your own little animals, or if you've got some little zoo animals that you can put in your zoo, maybe you've got some toy animals like I've got, and you can make, wouldn't that be fun? Something different. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at some more stories, and then we'll have a little draw of a monkey. It's not drawing a monkey day today. We're going to draw an elephant today. Maybe we can draw a monkey tomorrow. So some more ideas. Let's see. So the lambs are opening the tap and flooded the farm. We've got the butterflies and elephants. We'll take a piece. Oh, I've done that one. We've done these ones. I've gone too far back. Let's go back. Zookeepers see some footprints, and there is no sound. Oh, there is no sound, or is that part of the story? Is there no sound? I hope that you've got sound. The monkey jumps on the zookeeper's head. Oh dear, Jasmine. Alice May's ending is that one of the butterflies goes home with one of the children who was visiting the zoo in the backpack and keeps them as a friend at home. Oh, gosh, I don't think the zoo would be very happy, would they? But it makes a fantastic story. Sophie's flamingos manage to squeeze through the gates where Sophie is waiting to rescue them. Sophie is ready to take the flamingos back to her house to look after and feed them lots of shrimp. Goodness me. Oh, there we go. That's good. Let's hope my mum and dad are happy with the idea. Let's have a look. Turtle is doing a press-up, says Ronnie. Brilliant. Brilliant. Why not? Big tough turtles. Lovely. Oh, fantastic. Having some great ideas going on here, haven't we? Let's have a see. Ollie's white tiger will meet the red tiger and become friends. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Sienna's elephants pick the zookeeper's flowers. Oh, there are monkeys on the trampoline. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Fantastic. Oh, we've got some fantastic ideas here. So, I guess our next step is to do some drawing. Oh, I like to set a challenge. Who doesn't love doing a little bit of drawing today? Let's have a little look. Teddy's lizard pushed the pigs into the mud. Oh dear, they live happily ever after. Good idea, Catherine. There we go. Now let's see if we can get everybody facing the same way. There we go. Hope everybody can see. I'm going to be doing it all in black, so hopefully we'll all be okay there. Be able to see what's going on. Okay. So let's hope I can do this backwards okay. There we go for the young uns. So we can see what we're about to draw. So are we ready to get going? Let's see how we're doing. Hi, Nick. Tiger and koalas become friends in the lake. Tiger and koalas, I think, become friends and take over the world together with me. Oh, lovely. Wow. I can't think what to do with koala, says Abby. Oh, maybe you need to think about other animals that the koala might see. or who they might become friends with. Okay, focus, focus, focus. Let's get drawing our elephant. So what I want you to do first is start to draw his head. Okay, so you're going to watch me. So we're going to go around like this, and this is just a nice, simple way to draw an elephant. Fingers crossed, this should hopefully come out nicely. Okay, so we start with the top of his head, coming round and down, just like that. So keep your pen on the paper if you can. Just there. Next, I want you to draw his trunk. So that's the top of his head. This is where his ears are going to be. If you watched, this is going to be his body. And his trunk's going to come up here. Okay, we ready? So we're going to do a whoop. Now remember, guys, I say that it helps when you do the noises. So there's our little hook for his little trunk. And then I'm going to ask you, now this might be a bit tricky for some, but see how you go. I want you to draw the other side of his trunk. So if you watch me. Whoop. What do you think? So then what happens? You'll see the start of the mouth here. You see what I mean here? So I want you to do a little mouth that carries on from the trunk. Just like that, a little and a little cheek. And to do your little cheek, just do that. Nice and easy. I might have it facing upwards a bit more, otherwise you might not look as happy. I want a nice happy elephant, don't I? Okay, we all following? I hope so. Oh, wow, got some great stories going on here. Okay, so mouth here, I want you to draw about just under halfway between the top of his head and is. So around about here, I want to draw a little eye. Now again, you can do it with a little shine in it. Always makes them look a bit happier, doesn't it, when they've got a little shine in their eye? So a little bit of white. Anybody that wasn't watching last week, when we do the eye, if you imagine that there's a big circle, and then draw two little circles inside, or just leave a little circle free, and just colour around the outside of it. And then that makes a nice shiny eye. There we go. Okay, so we've got this far. Hope you're all with me. And then we'll draw the end of his trunk in, just as a little curve, just like that. Because they have little curved ends to the trunk, so they can pick up things like apples and things like that. And straw and... Okay, so now we're going to draw an ear. Now your ear is going to take up almost as much space as the head. Right next to it, just here. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So it's going to make a shape like this. You follow the shape. Now it is a bit of a tricky one, an elephant, but I figure, what's the harm in showing you? Because a lot of the time, when you follow and draw with me, you end up doing a fantastic job. So there's one ear. And then ear number 2 is going to be going right here, just behind his trunk and his head. So it's going to go whoop, and down here, because they're big flappy ears, aren't they? Then next I want you to draw the edges onto these, if you wanted to, you don't have to, but I draw little lines, just little ones. Bloop, 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 bloop. That helps. Just onto those ears. How are we doing? So now, we've got our head, and then we're going to have our body right here. Okay, so we're going to draw Nice round body just around here. And follow it down to where his foot's going to be at the bottom. So don't worry too much about the way that it looks as well, because a lot of the time, if you do it your first time and then try another time, it works out a lot better each time you try. Okay, so if you're all with me, we've got our body here. So its leg is just going to be a little stump like this here. So we go stump with a nice curved bottom, because it shows that it's got a nice hoof there, isn't it? Because they're not just little blocks, are they? Like little blocks of Lego. They're round, aren't they? Okay. So we've got our back leg there. Let's get going on the front, shall we? Now, what I like to add on the front, can you see where his smile is? If you draw a little lip on his smile, this might be a bit tricky. Let's see how you get on. Give it a go. Just like that, a little lip. Doesn't it make him look cute? Follow it round. Oh gosh, hang on, don't get it wrong, Sarah. Follow it round to where the body is. There we go. And we'll draw another leg down to the same level as that back leg's at. Same size. There we go. Then we're going to draw a leg behind, just like that. And I'm going to draw a belly, just following along that imaginary line that we did. Now you can help yourself by drawing little lines in pencil as well if you wanted to, like a big circle for the head and a much bigger circle for the body, and then you can work to that in pen, and then just rub out the pencil afterwards. Okay, so we've got a three-legged elephant, haven't we? We better give him another leg. There we go. Just pop it on the back there. An extra little stump. Now, I think our elephant is missing a tail, isn't it? I hope that you like my elephant. Oh, thank you, Evie. Let's have a look. Mine looks like a banana, says Cora. Oh, don't worry. It does take practice. Do not worry at all. I'm going to show you as well. See if I can dig out. Yes, I've got something to show you, Cora, in a second. Okay, let's draw our tail. So, elephant tail. It's not a thin one, is it? It's a thick one. So we've got one line, then we'll draw another line, just like that. And maybe some little hairs just at the end there. Oh, I hope you like it. So I'll leave that on the screen for you 1 second, and I'm going to get a little something for anybody that's kind of thinking, I can't draw that. I find this so hard. I want you to have a look at something of mine. So I'm going to turn you a teeny touch. And I'll show you a little something of mine. Now this, some people who might have seen me before, might have seen my topic book from when I was younger. I'll show you some drawings that I was doing. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at some drawings of mine. This is my drawing of sausage, chips and bacon when I was, how was that? 5. I don't know why they were green. Maybe there was some vegetables on there. What other ones have we got to show you? This is, let's have a look. This is a picture I drew of a chef when we went to older grown-ups might remember Safeway. We had a little day trip to Safeway and did a little drawing. And look at my bear. So I wasn't always drawing like this. When I look at some of the drawings you guys have done this last week, It puts my little 5-year-old drawings to absolute shame, doesn't it? You guys have done absolutely amazing, and I'm so proud of you. And I can't wait to see what comes up with Zoo Week. Oh, let's have a look at some comments. Let's see. I'm so sorry if I've missed anything major. Oh, I might draw a koala tomorrow, Jane. Oh, I think koalas are going to be a big deal, aren't they? I'm going to have to do a koala. Let's have a look. Yes, I love that story, Zoe. That's lovely. Mine looks like a banana. Cora. One day we adopted a baby elephant to get Kira the koala a best friend. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, lovely. I'm so glad that you like it. My elephant is having a drink, says Ronnie. Ooh, lovely. Do you know what they can do as well? They can suck up water and then squirt it up into the sky, can't they? Make a little shower. Elephants are lovely things. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you've had a good time today. And let's have a little look and see that I've covered everything because I jumped to the end. So we'll be doing the drawing request workshop tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So you'll have to join me for lunchtime there. Maybe we'll have a sandwich by the side of you. That'd be lovely. Oh, and the sloth. Yeah, that's it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a post on Instagram and Facebook asking for requests, and I want all requests to go in there, and that'll be where I'll look for my requests. Okay. Another thing is I'll want you to any grown-ups, if you've got any, just because this week I've had lots of lovely drawings and things come in, but all in different places, and it's meant that I've not been able to see everything. I've missed some things because they've been on comments and other posts and things. So I'm going to set up one post where you can send your pictures to, and I just ask that if you've got a video that you email it. I'll pop an email in the post as well for where videos can go to, so that I'll be able to share them and be able to share them with people. That'll be lovely to be able to share them on my stories and things. So yeah, that's exciting as well. So please grown-ups, if you've got photos to share, I'll put a photo sharing thread up. What else have we got to cover just quickly at the end? Grown-ups, if you've got now that we know we're on Zoo Week, if you get at home, just dig out any zoo related bits and pieces you might have in the house. So I mean, Dear Zoo's the obvious choice, isn't it? It's a puzzle thing that we've got, but it just helps with inspiration. Paddington Bear at the zoo, maybe you've got some other books that might be inspirational. This is another one. This is Wild Animals, but this one's fantastic for coming up with some interesting words and ways of describing the animals. So if you have that book at home, that's always a good one. And so yes, we'll do that. That's fine. Make sure that for tomorrow. So tomorrow's workshop is at 12, but I'll want all of the requests in by 8 o'clock tonight, please, so that I've got a little bit of time to prepare and make sure that I get the best way for your kids to be able to draw these things. Oh, I'm so glad that you like my elephant. Thank you, Katie. Kate, and we've got koala. Oh, lovely. Oh, yes, I'll have to try. I'll have to do the cat tomorrow, won't I? I'm going to have to make sure I do the cat tomorrow. Even if it's just as a bonus. Everyone wants a cat. They've been lovely, haven't they, the cats, whilst we've been at home? Oh, my elephant is now Dumbo, says Cora. Oh, lovely. Oh, well, I hope that you've all had a good time. I'm going to get going now. And I hope that you've all enjoyed the workshop today. And I will see you tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Requests in by 8 o'clock tonight. Bye, everybody. Bye. To see you. Bye. 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 Oh, bye, everybody. Bye.